says aim's real big.
All right, everyone, I'm back out here in Franklin, PA, and as I promised over at the KFC, I would come back over here to the old Wendy's. This was originally a Wendy's, then it was a place called Atmosphere, and then Margaritas. And since I did my last video in 2019, the last business was Margaritas, and it hadn't been anything since then. So I wanted to see what it looks like today in 2025 and check it out again. As always with these revisit videos, my original videos are linked in the description. So if you didn't see the ones over at KFC or Long John Silver's, check them out. See the differences between 2019 and 2025. And just, it's amazing how one building can go from looking one way and then falling apart, whereas the other one is just completely clean inside. It's really cool that some places can hang on like that, especially if they're taken care of. So, but this place has been falling apart. I don't know what the inside looks like these days, but we're about to find out. And wish Bradley could be here, because when I did these videos years ago, he was with me, and we had a great time. That was the day I bought the Z24 Cavalier, and oh boy, was that a fun car, and I miss it. But at least I'm back out here in another black car. Cricket is the name. I guess every car I buy from now on, I'm just gonna have to name it after a bug. I know Fuzz the Piney and I were talking about me, if I were to get another Pontiac G5 5-speed, another B, the names that we would call it, like B squared, B2, or Bumble. So I like that name too, because that's what she suggested. So hopefully I can get another Pontiac G5, or even a Cobalt version, as long as it's yellow, and it has to be a 5-speed manual. Oh, and I got to paint the wheels black, like I do on all my cars anymore. So, anyway, let's hop out of this car and check out Wendy's, Atmosphere, and Margaritas. There you go. There's your old Wendy's. Had an identity crisis. It was 3 businesses, and all of them failed. And we're talking before COVID. We're not talking post-COVID era. We're talking before, much like the 2 Yum brand restaurants down there, LJS and KFC. There's the Big Lots I told you about in the KFC video. The comeback starts now. So I'm not going to go and film it. I do think it's great that the store is going to be reopening. Jobs are going to come back. And I hope that the new company that took over Big Lots doesn't ruin that department store like Big Lots themselves did. I think they ruined themselves because their prices were getting high, and honestly, it was cheaper to go to Walmart sometimes. So hopefully, company that took them over, they own Rose's, to my understanding. I just hope they do well. I love Rose's stores. I get some cheap clothes for work there. I need to do a video at one again. I did the one for Christmas in New Kensington, or Lower Borough, which was an old Hills department store. Need to check that out again. Inside of this place looks fantastic, aside from all the tables and furniture being gone. The fact that they still have the little condiment stations there with the salt, pepper, sugar. Just, I wouldn't need any of that by now. I'm sure it's still fine. The way I talk about food. You see the outside of the buildings coming apart. Otherwise, in excellent condition. Margaritas Mexican restaurant. I haven't had Mexican food in quite a long time. Like real Mexican food. I'm not talking Taco Bell or Del Taco or anything like that. Or if I was in Texas, Taco Bueno. Bland food, but you know what? I like the place. All the abandoned Taco Buenos I filmed and the ones I got inside of. Be nice to experience that, but you know what? If I'm going to Texas, there's only one restaurant I want to go to more than anything, and that's Whataburger. And obviously Sheps in Weatherford. I like the Christmas tree lights that they have hanging from the wall. I think I acknowledged them in my original video. I've done hundreds and thousands of videos on this channel now. I think the last time I looked was like a week ago. I think I'm over 2,100 videos on my channel now in all the years I've been doing YouTube. I don't know. That's astonishing to me. I'll tell you what, that Burger King looks awfully dead. There's not a single car there. I think I'm gonna have to look into seeing whether or not that's open. It looks awfully dead over there. Dark inside. I don't see a single car in the parking lot. You have that there, the old True Value, which was a grocery store. I just can't remember off the top of my head. We'll check that out in another video as well. So we got a couple new ones coming for you guys, potentially. I do see lights on in the BK, so maybe they are open and they're just dead right now. Got the lights that came crashing down off of the pole, shattering the glass. I guess they fell off of this one. We've had some pretty wicked storms come through western Pennsylvania this season already. And yeah, it's been pretty wild. And, you know, Fuzz the Piney and I, we were talking about weather events, because I know the weekend I went to visit her, she got rocked with a pretty good thunderstorm, like right in the early morning hours. And we started talking about that for a moment, and it made me remember and realize this year marks 40 years since the major tornado outbreak of eastern Ohio and western Pennsylvania. You know, I thought, you can't see in there, the stained glass window, because they didn't use these drive-through windows to my understanding. But yeah, 40 years ago, all those terrible tornadoes that ripped through Ohio and Pennsylvania, including this area up here too. Hermitage got crushed. Niles, Ohio got crushed. Albion, Pennsylvania was basically wiped off the map. Beaver Falls, where I'm always at filming trains, that shopping center got crushed. It's hard to believe. 40 years ago. And in just 3 years... 3 years from now will be 30 years since the Mount Washington tornado that hit uncomfortably close to my home. And by uncomfortably close, I mean just minutes down the road from us. Fortunately, that wasn't that bad. I just remember the wicked hailstorm that we got from it, just destroying our cars. And, you know, my parents' cars were just destroyed by the hail. And, my grandparents' patio furniture was just destroyed, and yeah, but it could have been a lot worse. We could have lost our homes, our lives, so crazy to think about it. And I'm sorry to just storytell like that. I hope you don't mind. Just wild. What a nice looking place inside. I can't believe nothing has moved in here. It's not like this is a dead area. You got businesses around. I mean, that's coming back. You got the Sheets down the road, which is always hot, like it's always hopping over there. So, oh well, I guess that'll do it for here. Once again, hope you enjoyed. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that story about the storms. I don't know why that came to my mind, but I guess because of the light crashing down into the parking lot there. But it's amazing, all the things that change over time. I'm glad I could do this video, though. And Fuzz, if you were here, you'd like to see the car that's about to pass me on here. She loves Monte Carlos, right? Yeah, we have a similar interest in cars, too. I always wanted a Monte SS. I know a 2005 supercharged 3800 bulletproof engine. But anyway, sorry, sidetracked. If you don't know who Fuzz the Piney is, check out her YouTube channel. She's my honey, so... Too bad she can't be here today with me, but we have videos coming up in the future, so don't you worry. But hope you enjoyed this revisit. This was fun to come back up here to walk down memory lane and see all these places I haven't seen in a while. And I've been through the area a couple of times since I did those videos back then. This just isn't an area I come up to a lot because there's not really a big reason for me to come up through here. Bradley, my friend, he lives down closer to Pittsburgh, about 15 minutes away from me. His parents live up here, but, you know, other than that, there's just not too many reasons why I would come up this way, except to potentially film abandoned stuff or the state parks out this direction. You got the one in Oil Creek, not too far away, that I already filmed, and, you know, there's lots of beautiful places out here, though. There are lots of beautiful places out here. I did the Cranberry Mall. I want to reshoot that mall again and give you an update from there. So that'll be coming. It's not going to happen today. I don't have enough time to do it, but don't worry. There will be another video coming from Cranberry Mall in due time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more content. And I'll see you next time, everyone. Take care and stay awesome. See you later.